Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. Today we are reviewing the new Vintage Collection number 283 single-carded Cad Bane from the Book of Boba Fett. I have been looking forward to getting figures of this version of Cad Bane ever since I saw him walking in the distance, just that very familiar silhouette. And then the slow raise of the brim of his hat when we see those big red eyes, those teeth, that unmistakable blue skin. Cad Bane was such an awesome villain to add to the Book of Boba Fett, especially in terms of their rivalry over the years. This is such an awesome looking figure, and I can't wait to get into it. So anyway, here he is on the card. You got some awesome artwork from the Book of Boba Fett there. Book of Boba Fett logo at the top, which was very satisfying for me. On the back, the VC number, as well as other figures in the line. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here he is out of the packaging. And he looks so good. Check out that head sculpt. Oh my gosh, they nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Very screen accurate. Love the colors here. You got those nice leather browns there, slightly different shades of browns throughout the different leather bits. The nice metallic blue gauntlets that he had, and they just absolutely nailed this figure. I'm so glad the hat is actually removable too. You get a pair of his blaster pistols that he had in the series. They do fit in his holsters on his hips, like so. And I also like how you can pull his trench coat back a little bit, and then they can also cover his holsters just like in a real Western. I love the Western feel of Cad Bane. It's one of my favorite elements in a Star Wars characters when they started doing these more Western style characters like Cad Bane when they introduced him in the Clone Wars. And I'm so glad that they kept bringing this character back and brought him back in live action in the Book of Boba Fett. He was one of my absolute favorite parts of that series, and seeing him in action was really, really cool. And he is so quick on the draw, and rightfully so. He's been bounty hunting. He's been doing mercenary type work in the galaxy at least as early as the events of The Phantom Menace, because he made a comic book appearance years back in a Darth Maul mini-series that takes place shortly before the events of The Phantom Menace. So we know he's been working as a bounty hunter for a very, very long time, at least a 40-year stretch, which is quite some time. And who knows how long he was bounty hunting leading up to that comic book, and if he survived the events of Book of Boba Fett. I know there are some fans who say he survived because you could still see the thing on his chest blinking. There are some fans who are saying, no, there's no way. He is dead as heck because Boba stabbed him in the chest with his gaffy stick and moved it around a little bit. I think he's probably finally dead, which was an interesting end for his character. He definitely had to fall to somebody as high caliber as Boba Fett, in my opinion. So I'm not too disappointed if that is his death. But if he somehow survived, I do think that would be interesting as well. This figure is fully articulated. Head is on a ball joint. The hoses articulate as well. This does peg into his back just in case you turn it too far one way or the other way. But the hoses do move because they are soft rubbery plastic, so I really like that. Fully articulated shoulders, single jointed elbows, wrist joints, waist, hips, upper thigh, single jointed knees, and ankle joints. He can hold both of his blaster pistols in his hands. And like I said, he is a pretty fantastic figure overall. Honestly, overall, I think the Hasbro team absolutely nailed it with this version of Cad Bane. I can't really think of much detail that's really missing here. Even the paint apps where there should be little lights or buttons on the figure somewhere are painted in, and they're painted relatively well. So Hasbro nailed it. I would say this figure is at least a soft 10 out of 10, if not a very confident 9 out of 10 in terms of articulation, detail, and accuracy to Book of Boba Fett. But let me know what you think in the comments and forums as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this review where we reviewed the new Book of Boba Fett Cad Bane. Which appearance of Cad Bane is your favorite? Were you also very shocked and excited to see Cad Bane make his live action debut like I was? Let me know in the comments and the forums. Stay tuned for more, like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and check rebelscum.com every single day for daily Star Wars content. Whether that's toys, reviews, news, or something else, it's covered on rebelscum.com. And check out our sister website, cooltoyreview.com, for all kinds of non-Star Wars toy-related news, reviews, and more. And like and subscribe to the CTR YouTube channel and Bay 12 YouTube channel for non-Star Wars toy reviews. If you're looking for some awesome Star Wars action figures, toys, merch, and collectibles, come by Order 66 Toys, the nation's official collectible Star Wars toy store, located in Order 66 Multiverse in the Shops at Willow Bend Mall in Plano, Texas. And in case you're not local to that or have any travel plans arranged for that area, they host a weekly Friday night live sale at 7 p.m. Central Time every Friday on the Order 66 Toys Facebook page, and they ship all around the world. Don't forget to mark this guy in your Collector's Oracle account. If you don't have a Collector's Oracle account, well, what are you waiting for? It's totally free. It's our new archival website where you can go in and see just about everything in Vintage Collection and Black Series with other toy lines on there now, with more coming very soon, and some other brands and media coming. And there are some other collectible brands coming to collectorsoracle.com very, very soon. So don't forget to sign up. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel scum.